All right, time for Team White. Cooler over here, not as many out guarding. All right. And a little bit of gluing. That one is glued down pretty good. Might have some comb on it. There they are. They are not quite as far along as the other hive. Honey, honey, honey for that one. Yeah, it's all honey and pollen. There is no brood in here. I really don't know what to expect in this hive because they did replace their queen for whatever reason. So, there may not be any brood in this hive if she's not a laying queen. Did you just get hurt there? Yes, you did. That is very unfortunate. I never like to get a bee. I certainly never do it knowingly or on purpose. But it's always bad when you open a bee up too because they all can smell that. And obviously that's not a popular thing. Now here, if there is a queen, she's harder to find. She doesn't have the dot. A lot of honey, a lot of pollen, no brood. I'm afraid that might be the story here. These ladies might be queenless. I said that last time and then I found her. Here comes your sugary treat. Like it or not. Oh, there's some brood. Yes, indeed. The question is, as a beginner, I wouldn't know exactly for sure if this is laying workers or not, but I know one thing you're supposed to look for is if you look down in the cells themselves and see if you can see the egg in the bottom, it's the queen laying. If you see the egg on the side, it is a laying worker, as I call them. But there's definitely brood. And as of yet, I have not seen the queen. But I definitely have to look harder for her over here. She was not all that large like the other queen. And of course she didn't have the green dot, as she was not the original queen. Need to move. There you go. You too. Alright. This is a pretty full comb over here. A lot of these ants. Might have to do something about the cutting the legs on this to make sure we don't get any more ants. This one is attached. Just a little bit right there. You're stuck on all the honey, I see. We'll get you off, you can clean yourself up. Here's definitely some older brood. Pretty good laying pattern. I mean, it's not sporadic, it's all over. Honey at the top, some pollen. No queen cells, always a good sign. And not seeing the queen here. Certainly one of those cases where I really initialize, but you know what? I see some larvae. There they are. Okay. So somebody's definitely laying. I'll bring this down and get it close to the camera, and hopefully we can see some of that. Wish I had maybe zoomed in a little more. I don't know if the queen is here, and I don't want to hold this closer to the camera. In case the queen is on it, you don't want to fall. Now, last time I did that because I wanted to make sure that I could get her on camera and show a beekeeper friend of mine. And I did do that. There's one upset bee. Alright, she's kind of elusive. I have to look very close. I've spent some time doing it. I do not see her on that one. More brood. Honey at the top, a little bit of pollen on the sides. I do see a couple of larvae. Which they just like a little curled up white worm in there. This one is attached to the side. must be somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. Not much though. Hoping to find the queen in this batch. Last time I found her, she's been in one of these last two combs. But they definitely have quite a bit of laying. Although they have to be laid from a qualified layer. Alright, stuck down good, these last two. These are the full combs. That one is attached somewhere. It's attached over here too. Is it really? Yes, it is. There's the queen. So we are good. We still have a queen. She is right at the bottom, going on to the other side right now. She's right here. Right there. I'll watch her for a little bit. I'd like to see her lay. She's definitely bigger than she was. On the very bottom now. I don't know which side she's going to come up on. She's on the bottom going on that side. Nope, she's being shy. She's on the bottom. There she comes. Alright, there's a queen. Take a last look at this last bar very quickly. See what we see. Lots of brood. Lots and lots of brood there. Honey on the top as usual. I got the waggle dance going over here. Just be right here on the end. There she goes. Although that may not be just a waggle dance. That was just a butt waggle. A little bit different than the waggle dance. Yeah, I got a lot of brood here. Here comes a bee out. Now that's not supposed to happen yet. I do see somebody coming out of there right here. Okay, it's right there. She's hatching. They're helping her, giving her something, working along the outside, and she's going to come out in just a little bit. They get to come out on their own. I remember reading somewhere that the drones are helped out, and the queen is certainly helped out, but the workers, they get to chew their own way out of their own cell. Now, it was my understanding we shouldn't have any hatching brood yet because it has not been long enough, but there you have a hatching bee. Alright, well I was hoping to see her come out, but taking it pretty long, and they're getting a little more upset as time goes by, so I'm going to put them away. Tell them goodbye. See you all out here. Come on, ladies. Here we go. Look at their heads down. That's one I got last time. There's a drone right here. I've got him. They can't sting you, but he's a lot bigger. Alright, that is it. Alright, make sure nobody's along the back there. Looks like not. And we're done.